Welcome to the 11th hour, where we break down the biggest developments in AI and technology in under 11 minutes. I'm your host, Phil Grech, and today we're diving deep into OpenAI's latest breakthrough, GPT-5. Just last week, Sam Altman and the OpenAI team unveiled GPT-5. The tech community is still processing what this means. Benchmark results that are jaw-dropping, API pricing that could ignite a price war, and, shockingly, reports that GPT-5 has already been jailbroken. That's right, barely a week into launch, users have found ways to bypass its built-in safety systems. GPT-5 has achieved the #1 position on LM Arena, the gold standard for comparing AI models based on real user interactions. On the SWE-bench Verified, a test using real GitHub coding issues, GPT-5 scored 74.9%, ahead of Anthropic's Claude Opus 4.1 at 74.5%, and far above Google's Gemini 2.5 Pro at 59.6%. On the AIME 2025 mathematics benchmark, GPT-5 with Python tools achieved a perfect 100% accuracy. And on GPQA Diamond, which tests PhD-level science questions, GPT-5 Pro scored 89.4%. Perhaps most impressive is Frontier Math, where GPT-5 Pro achieved 32.1% on problems that often take mathematicians weeks to solve. Experts predict that AI could solve 70% of these problems by 2027. Within days of release, online communities began sharing methods to jailbreak GPT-5, forcing it to bypass safety protocols and produce responses OpenAI never intended to allow. This isn't just about cheeky answers. It means the model can be coerced into generating harmful, false, or even illegal content without the usual guardrails. In the wrong hands, this could lead to detailed instructions for dangerous activities, automated disinformation campaigns, sophisticated scams written and deployed in minutes. And the scary part? The sophistication of GPT-5 means this information can be written convincingly, persuasively, and at scale. OpenAI has set API costs at just $1.25 for input and 10 for output per million tokens. Compare that to GPT 4.5's $75 input and $150 output per million tokens, a 90% reduction. This could fundamentally reshape AI adoption, especially with GPT-5's top-tier capabilities available free to ChatGPT users. The jailbreak incident highlights a bigger concern. The AI arms race is moving so fast that QA and safety testing may be taking a back seat. Every company wants to dominate headlines, but releasing models of this power without exhaustive safety hardening invites immediate vulnerabilities. Once GPT-5 is out there, jailbroken, it's impossible to put that genie back in the bottle. Let's talk about the technology behind the magic: router system and architecture. Instead of choosing between models, GPT-5 automatically switches between quick responses for simple queries and deep reasoning for complex ones, powered by a revolutionary router system. With a 400,000 token context window and 128,000 token output, it can handle several novels worth of text in one go. In an exclusive interview, Altman defined superintelligence as a system that could do better AI research than the entire OpenAI team and run the company better than he could. He believes AI will make major scientific discoveries within 2 years. Despite the benchmarks, launch day bugs hit hard. The router system malfunctioned, making GPT-5 appear way dumber than it is. Users complained about flat tone and reduced creativity, with some preferring GPT 4.0. And now, the jailbreak reports are fueling debates over whether security should come before speed. Google, Anthropic, and xAI are all pushing hard, but OpenAI's free access to frontier AI capabilities is game-changing. However, in an AI market this volatile, today's leader can become tomorrow's runner-up overnight. From healthcare to education to scientific research, GPT-5 could be transformative. But the jailbreak and QA concerns remind us that capability without security can create as many problems as it solves. Scaling to billions of GPUs is Altman's goal, calling it potentially the biggest and most expensive project in human history. Compute abundance, he argues, could prevent literal wars over AI resources. Watch for fixes to the router system, competitor pricing responses, the first AI-driven scientific discovery, and society's adaptation to AI assistance. GPT-5 is both a marvel and a warning. The benchmarks are spectacular, the pricing disruptive, and the vision ambitious. But the fact it's already been jailbroken shows how fragile AI safety can be when speed to market becomes the priority. We're living through one of the most significant technological transitions in history. Whether GPT-5 fulfills its promise depends not just on its intelligence, but on whether we can deploy it responsibly. That's our deep dive into GPT-5. Are we witnessing the dawn of a new era or just racing blindly into unknown territory? Let me know in the comments. Have you tried GPT-5? How does it compare to your expectations? Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe for more in-depth AI coverage. Until next time, I'm your host, Phil Grech, and this has been the 11th Hour.